So here we are back with part 3, and I'm gonna start with, well, I guess this one. I mean, the next 2 items I'll be showing you are very special items. Like I said, I've been searching for it for 12 years, and it took me a lot of effort and quite a few contacts to get these. This one is complete, the other one isn't complete, but the other one, the last one, the most special one for me, is so rare that I'm really okay with the condition it is in right now. If I ever do find one that's complete, this one will end up for sale. In all honesty, having been searching for 12 years for these games, I sincerely doubt that I'll ever find one complete in box. I was really surprised I found this one. This one is almost quite as rare, but still in a different league than the last one I'll show you. So yeah, I'm gonna open this up very carefully. Oh, more tape. I'm just glad they took care of it, because once I have my showroom complete, this is definitely going to be one of my crown items. So, get that out of the way. Not sure if you guys can see it already. There's still a bit of bubble wrap around it, so I'm going to open that up as well. Not going to use the knife for this. Or maybe I am. Nope, I'm not. I've got to be very careful. The smell is actually already, it has a smell to it, not surprising by the age. So here we got, I definitely got to dig this closer to the camera. It says, Will the Death Trap Part 2. Excellent Soft by Square. So what we have here, Square Library number 2. This is actually the second game that Square ever released. So back then, still Square, the very starting age of Square, we Will the Death Trap 2. And it took me a long time to find this. And what's even more surprising is the quality it's in. It's actually complete in box. So I'll definitely be doing a big review about this item in its own video. I do not have the hardware to play this. I might purchase it in the future just to play this. It's also going to be quite a quest to find it because it's quite old, 1985. So yeah, let me open it. So it just slides out like that. This is the first time ever I see this. Your guys are watching it as I do. Open it up. And yeah, I have a few vintage things, and this kind of falls into that category. It's like you have this cardboard you open up, and then inside it is this plastic inlay, and inside there is everything. So we got here GameSoft Library by Square. Kind of wonder what's in there. Yeah, this is all about the game. So yeah, this is, I said before, I'm not a huge fan of visual novel games, but this game is a bit like that. I know it's supposed to be a different kind of game, but this game is so old, they had restrictions to what they were able to create. So it's almost plays like a visual novel. And then there's the spine card. No, not the spine card, the publisher card. So as much as I would love to fill this one in and send this to Square, this is definitely not the one I'm going to send because I only have one. Maybe what I could do is make a copy of it and then send it to them, see their reaction. I mean, it's not the original, but it's gonna be fun to anyway. You might be surprised to see actually a publisher card from their second game. I doubt most of the guys that are working at Square Enix don't even know what this is. Caution, for beginners only. Well, that's nice, because I'm a beginner. unfortunately, I can't read it. Oh yeah, so actually there is a little bit of damage here on the manual, I think. Is it a manual? I don't know. I have no idea. It's just a single piece of paper with some Japanese language on it. We got manual here. There's a lot of stuff in there. Even the manual is in pristine condition. Nice. So it shows you all the stuff about the game. Ooh, the smell's getting stronger though. And here we got, for the PC 8801, we got the game. Now, in all honesty, this is old. I mean really old. I wouldn't be surprised if there's actually no data on it anymore. Because I know with these things, these floppies, that's what we call them here at least, I don't know, cassette disc, I don't know what they're called. I know the data doesn't stay on there forever. So for me, it's mainly for displaying, and it would be cool if I could play it. In all honesty, my hopes are not too high on this one. Because I'm afraid the software on it is already long gone. But might be fun to try out, so. Came with a small sleeve for the game. So yeah, as I was mentioning, it's just like this cardboard. And then when you open it up, there's this plastic layout. No, what do you call these? I have no idea. Leave a comment down below if you know what it's called. Alright, now as you can see, there's actually different depths to this plastic. So I'm gonna try and put everything back in the right order. So yeah, Will the Death Trap 2. Seeing as I took this much attention to this, you might be already having an idea of what's coming up next. I'll put in the small ones first. Publisher card, doesn't fit in there unfortunately. Manual was in there first, then this thing, then this thing, and then this thing. There we go. Close it up. So yeah, I'm actually buying box protectors right now for my games to, you know, keep them protected. But I honestly don't know. I honestly do not know if there's a box protector for these kind of games out there. Might have to make something my own. It's kind of big if you compare it to, like, what? Let me put it in the original sleeve. Then let me put a PS2 game right next to it. So PS2 games are like DVD size, so you know everyone knows DVD size cases. Let me put it right on top of there. That's what I mean. This is like quite a bit bigger. So yeah, I might have to create something myself with some plastic, or just put it in a container, keep it closed. I'm gonna put it in my display, of course. This is one of my crown pieces. So yeah, Will the Death Trap Part 2 by Square. Really, really happy with this one. And then last, certainly not least, is this thing, which I thought at first was a piece of cardboard. Then I realized I am missing one game, and that one has to be in here. It just has to be. If not, I'll probably start crying. I'm gonna open it up, because this one just looks like bubble wrap with two pieces of cardboard, and in between those cardboard is probably the game. So this one, how should I say it? This doesn't have a casing, so this is just the game. So it's part 1. And believe it or not, this is actually the most expensive of all of this that was here. When I bought it, I just like, when I found it, I was like, finally. Never bought from Japanese market before, so I was like kind of reluctant. I'm like, how am I going to do this? How do I do it with shipping, etc., etc., communication? But I just had to take the risk, and I just went for it, and here it is. Hopefully it's inside there. So, previous one was Will the Death Trap Part 2. In here, we actually have the Death Trap Part 1. Square's very first game on 3 cassettes. So as I mentioned before, it does not come with the casing, but finding this game, all 3 of them, like it's a triple disc game, triple floppy disk game, is rare. And I'm really happy I found them. So I'll keep my eyes open on a complete version from it. If I ever do find it, I'll probably buy it and then I'll sell these. They didn't come cheap, so I'm definitely gonna see if I can find a custom or make a custom game protector for it, protector box for it, so I can keep the quality. Again, might purchase the hardware to play them if there's actually any data left on it. I don't really know. So here it is. Just a big ass floppy. There's a seal on it. Seal is showing it that it hasn't been opened. I guess that's the seal. I mean, I opened old floppies before, the small ones, never these, so I don't actually know what they're inside. It's probably just a small black disc as well. And yeah, this is a part that's being read, and in all honesty, it doesn't look like it's protected at all when it's in here. So, for a game that's, I think this is 1985 as well, could be mistaken, could be 1984. For a game that's over like 35 years old, I highly doubt in this condition it survived. Physical, yes, I have it right here in my hand. Hardware wise, or they call it digital wise, I really afraid it will not have survived him. Do not touch or wipe exposed areas of magnetic disc. Do not write on disc with hard pointed impalement. Do not bend or clip disc. Keep away from magnetic fields. Keep in a certain temperature. And return disc to envelope after use. Well, it was in the envelope. I'm glad about that part. But about the rest, I don't know. 35 years. Who knows? So that's it. I'm gonna zoom this out. Gonna show you the entire table with games that I got. Let me remove the knife. See if I can get it. So just gonna zoom out first, widen, there we go. I don't have the best lighting for this shot, but here you have an idea of all the games that I've been collecting. We got Death Trap 1, Death Trap 2, bunch of PlayStation 1 games, and then this section is PS2. So yeah, I reckon about 80% of it is Square Enix related, and they'll be going into my showroom in the future. The other games, I'm not sure. I might keep them or I might sell them. You know, because if I can sell them in the European market, might be able to refund some of the money I spent, especially on this one. So that's it for my video. I'm just gonna turn around my camera. There we go. Thank you guys for watching. This is Daryl with Final Fantasy Fan, and please leave a comment down below and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be updated with regular content when I release them. Thank you for watching and see you next time.